very kindly gave this to me complimentary, so I'm not going to complain because they absolutely did not have to do that. Absolutely, yeah. I hope I'm the only weirdo out there. I love this song so much. There's something about it that I can't really put my finger on that I just really fell in love with. How was the volume level, by the way? I'm using my Rode mic because it was more convenient for being on with the drawing pad.
Every content creator
What the
gets
hell?
just dick after dick after dick after dick after dick after dick after dick.
Dino, was this you this whole time? Am I? Am I lower? I think I had turned the Rode mics down to avoid them being like blown out and clippy. Thank you for the dicks. Let me I gotta sign in. I'm excited to do the sign in cycle with Throne over and over again. Oh, thank you for the contributions. Appreciate it. Nearly there. Let me flip that disc. All right. I am going to draw a little bit, if that's all right. Nakomi had a request for me that I want to take a stab at. Oh, are you guys able to see? Oh, oh, there you go. I don't know why I thought that that wasn't going to be visible, but here we are. It's gone. It's gone. So Nakomi is looking for a picture of sort of like a top-down-ish sort of painting of like some koi, a cherry blossom branch, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna see what I can do in that direction.
This calls for a new hat.
Dino, thank you for the gift sub. I don't think I'm terribly good at drawing branches, to be honest. I'm just sort of getting like the shape of it figured out. I'm thinking about trying to do it like a sort of a fractal or graph style. Although I'm not sure I like the way that this has gone so far. So I feel like I violated it instantly. Well, they do have a calico-like appearance, and in fact, I think that same term is used for certain fish when they have that pattern. I think it's shared or transcends both fish and cats.
Bird refrigerator.
Excuse me. Brett, thank you for 17 months.
Want that shit. So maybe something along these lines, kind of.
like this already. I actually haven't listened to this album yet. I was just kind of waiting. Like, I mean, in any capacity, I haven't listened to it. Not just the vinyl.
Oh, oh, oh.
The Moab, thank you for 53 months. DK, thank you for 45 months. Kind of like that. Like this shape. So I need some inspiration. Let's see. Little reference. Hmm. Fortunately, it's an oft-painted thing. Thank you for this inspiration. Trying to figure out like where would they go. Small. Gotta change the disc.
Wow, wowie, wow.
I know. Thank you for 85 months in a row. Pardon? Excuse me? Psycho Boy, thank you for 99 months. Appreciate it. I'm sort of experimenting around here. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. Never done an image quite like this, so thank you. I'm just kind of vibing with it right now. Damn, this song is dark. I don't like this weird bunching up. Damn, I think this is a Father's Day song.
I'm down with a green bean guillotine.
Okay. All right. Colorado Thunder. Thank you for 65 months. Yeah, I mean, I think it's cozy-ish up in here. Damn, I feel like that was a really short side. I'll flip that thing. Does it say a speed on it? No, just the tracks. Hey, bud. Yeah? It's not time, buddy. Sure. Yeah, it definitely has a sort of uniform appearance to it all. I probably should really go off road with the branches a lot because I think that cherry blossom trees or cherry trees are very gnarly. I think, you know, like kind of like that. Despite what I've done here, yeah, it looks like birch for sure. Thank you.
Hi.
Nick. Beer. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it.
Hi. Oh.
Beer, Nick. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you.
Thank you for the beer.
That especially. Thank you, thank you. Dino, thank you for that gift sub.
This calls for a new hat.
Thank you for the beer.
That's a different one of the same thing. That's one I said later. Nick, thank you for the biddies.
Speaking of dicks, I feel drained.
Unfortunate but true. Tenosis, thank you for the bits.
I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite. Was it dick?
Emerlin, thank you for 95 months. Beer, thank you for that gift sub. Paint, thank you for...
Oh, yes. Give me that. Ah, shit.
Paint, thank you for 109 months.
The chat was very divided on whether that was actually funny.
Hey, Lindley, thank you for the big biddies. Appreciate it. These are... Beer, thank you for the gift subs. Colorado Thunder, thank you for the biddies.
More
Nuke,
bees,
thank you for the
please.
biddies. Appreciate it.
Hi.
Paint, thank you for those bits. Kind of looking for a random effect type thing.
Eh?
maybe this. Oh no, it's well, you know. Whisper Dan, thank you for the biddies. You gotta do that, Bob Ross. Thank you, beer. I have kind of gone off the deep end when it comes to brushes. Happy to use whatever. Particularly, I like to find things that provide like easy shortcuts. Just cheating, basically. Like, I could be an artist about this, or like, look at this. Yes, yes, it's the cops. I know, you don't have to keep saying ACAB. I'm not going to use this, but like, eh?
Sounds like somebody had too much fun. Are you making anything?
Yeah,
Aw.
working on it, but I don't know. I don't know.
Those almost look like petals.
Those almost look like petals.
No, it's not like that individually.
Oh,
Those definitely do look like petals. But you use the cursed color.
the curse of color.
The cursed color.
Well, I tried to go more red with it, but that can be adjusted easily. I was going to add more color.
I trust you.
I don't know how to approach the shit fart butts 2. Nick, thank you for the tip. Right when I was going to start talking, I heard myself saying shit fart butts 2. I'm not sure how to approach the koi yet. And I also don't know if the branch is taking up too much of the canvas. It's quite large. So it might be like overlapping, or I might have to move the
Would this be
branch.
for like what I was talking about? Then you should stretch out the canvas like a lot.
Also, I missed a whole ass branch, I'm just now noticing. Stretch out the canvas a lot.
Yeah.
This is the canvas. It's already big.
Okay. Then yeah, make that way smaller. And then bring it up like in the corner. And then you want to do like the fish here. Because like if you think about it like in that space, it's taller than it is long.
Not
Or-
based on the dimensions
sorry.
you gave me.
What did I give you?
120 by 90. Width by height.
I mean,
Are you sure?
yeah, because the wall is 10 feet high. And and actually I think it's only 80 inches wide. That's the actual space. I wanted to go 90 so that I had fine.
Just FYI in the future, in the whole world, width and then height. Always.
Since you're doing something really nice, I'm not going to argue with it.
There's nothing to argue about because I am correct.
Width times length.
What?
Width times length is always,
Width times length.
yeah.
I'm talking about the
length times width.
dimensions
Yeah,
of
yeah.
imagery. It's
Okay,
always
in
X,
furniture, it goes
Y.
both ways, okay?
You want an
That's what
image. You want an image. So you gotta use image.
I'm not an artist.
You just width height. So it'll be like this then.
Yeah.
This is quite small. Is that fine?
Yeah, I would add a couple smaller ones, kind of trail it in, maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and find my brush I was using because I missed that branch.
Hi, Mr. Bear.
And she wants more branch.
Oh, thank you.
What was that? Is it old brush? No. I have to check the VOD to find it. Is it this? Or like bigger? I don't think so. Just Nakomi argues. This is normal for us. But I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Whoops. Oh, yeah. This maybe? Might be close enough. Or maybe not. It's really gritty. I think that's it. Is it in the logs? Oh. Well, it probably would be if I hadn't like tried 1,000 brushes since then. Yeah. It's too bad I didn't think to check there first. Well, it's one of these. City gritty? Is it city gritty? Hmm. I don't think so. It would be in the vicinity of that one brush that, like, you were saying looked like a birch tree. That one. So it's probably one of these. Not that.
You know, it would look really good right there.
What?
Cat.
One cat. I'm trying to find the brush I was using for this branch.
Looks pretty close.
That's just because it's the same color. It's definitely different. I simply do not remember.
Well, I was gonna let her do her bits, but it doesn't seem like she's gonna do any bits. So I'm gonna go take her to the room. So I've been sitting in that chair for like 8 hours now, and my ass really hurts.
Okay.
I love you and thank you.
You
Thank you
too,
for
Abby.
being Bethel.
See, I don't like how it just doesn't jive with what I already did. Kyle's ink box chopped. Thank you. Kyle's inbox. You know, I glanced at chopped and I thought, nah, that's not it. Saw it here somewhere. These are alphabetical order. Oh, this is the one. This is the one that looked like birch. Yeah. I wasn't even looking in the right place. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Huh! Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, so one thing I need to fix is, what is this? What is layer 8? Nothing? This is nothing. Oh, I was going to do something and I didn't do the thing. Oh, you know what? I don't like adjustment layers. Oh, where is that? On here. Hello? The flip. She doesn't like pink. Yeah, like a tapestry. Eh, I'm kind of good with going destructive in Photoshop, but I'm using Photoshop for like 20 years.
I have so
just
many
don't care
tiny
anymore.
people.
Pack Rat. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Ponders. Hope you're doing well tonight. So one thing I wanted to do, and I don't know if I can achieve this effect. I'm going to totally veer off of what we were doing. What's this? Clean as a whistle. All right. That'll probably do. Buddy, stop yelling at me. I wanted to do that sort of, I don't even know what it is. Not like that. That sort of almost, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a chain link looking effect of like water light refraction. Does that make sense? I've never done it before, and I don't know that I can. What I've done just now looks stupid as hell. Yeah. Foam with shadows, basically that kind of. I want to somehow get that effect in here, and then have that be like kind of imposed over the fish. Water caustics. It's good to have a name for it. Can look up some inspo. Oh. Oh yeah. Buddy, no. Okay? No. This does not look easy to draw. And have... Hey! No! Doesn't look easy to draw and have it not look like shit. It's like free textures and stuff, but I really I want this to be all sort of a painted style, like a by hand looking style. A bunch of crossing zigzags and then blur. Ugh. Sort of, kind of. It reminds me a bit of like bubbles, the way they form together, and they sort of have like these strong intersections. But it also has a very random appearance to it. It's funny that it always struck me as being kind of like a warped chain link fence. And looking at these, it does sort of look like that. Veroni diagram. again, kind of a bubble quality. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. Come over me suddenly. Tessellation. Looks like a bunch of shapes that just like a bunch of polygons that all connect. Everyone's favorite Unity shader graph cell for waves. Makes sense. Don't know how I will achieve that by hand. I don't know if I can achieve that by hand. Kind of seems like maybe if it's quite random. Let me start this thought over. Hello? What have I done? Oh, I opened a window. Lines that get brighter. Yeah, I guess so. What is this stupid little fucking menu anyway? Who asked for this? You have some that just start somewhere? Is that okay to do? That? Too structured? Filling in the gaps is the trap? There's something, I know there's something that would give me that effect of like stronger at convergences. Yeah, it's just the idea I had, you know, it just sounds like it would look really nice, but it's also super hard. Minimum filter. Don't start this shit again, bud. Offset filter. Black brush, remove discontinuities. Wait, brush, redraw. I don't know what minimum filter or offset filter are. I simply don't know what that is. I don't think these are Photoshop terms. I should mention this is for Photoshop. Minimum filter, huh? Let me try. Let me try just soft round. I don't know, whatever. Let's look for this filter. Actually, one of you probably has already. Yeah, but the minimum seems to be, you're thinking like it's a high pass filter. It's just weird that they just said minimum filter. Like it was just something everyone everywhere should know. And I'm pretty familiar with the filters in this application. And I don't recall. Oh, it's under other. Whoa. Well, the thing is, it was already. It won't go smaller than it was. Oh, maybe. Hold on. I have an idea. I don't know what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking. What I was thinking was. Whoa! Hot damn! That really does the damn trick, huh? And then, you know, yeah. Well, this was just an experiment. And I would also want to have like, okay, not that. Uh, why did they make this so? Not that. What have they done to my gradient? I don't like Photoshop anymore, dude. I don't think that this will work the way I would. No. Why can't I? I can't deselect. What in the fucking world? Hello? Y'all, I just wanted to do a gradient selection, and I simply can't. Like, this used to be an easy thing to do, and now it's... Why is this a whole ass, like, mask and shit? I don't want this. I don't want to do a layer mask. Hey, stop! God. Boy, I really love having a dog screaming in my ear for no reason at all. Can I just rasterize this? Can. There we go. That's what I wanted. Do that. I was kind of thinking along those lines. Could even do like this. Not that much. Oh. That gets me every fucking time. The window appearing somewhere else. That's not a terrible approximation of what I was imagining. Well, it can, yeah, it can also be foam. This is an effect I feel like you see a lot, where there's like the shadow version on the bottom and then the light foamy version on the top, you know what I'm saying? So this isn't necessarily light. I don't know, I feel like it looks watery, you know? Why is this so bad now? What did Photoshop do to the gradients? Well, I'm sort of just playing around. I don't know exactly what I want. In terms of like there's gonna be fish involved here. And I was thinking I want to give like the impression of water. And then somewhere amidst all of this, we would have the kind of more painted and stylized. You know, these are just doodles. The design brief. Overall, it's more so, I think the idea is a collage. And this does create a weird problem of making the branch look really garbage. It doesn't look scaled properly now because of this. Along those lines looks maybe better. I don't know, maybe that effect is just too much or not necessary, really. I'm not sure. I'm amazed at how well that approximates that effect with just some doodles and a filter. But that's Photoshop for you. Right now, this is all very jarring looking. They all feel very conflicting. Like, I don't know if I could get a painterly looking effect. And also, I don't think that I would want all this blue involved, because I feel like it doesn't go well with the palette of the cherry blossoms and branch. So I think I would try to keep the palette more, I don't know, close together. Maybe like a warmer overall. That already feels like it improves the idea. Yeah, maybe sunset colors altogether. I'll have to check with Nakomi to see like what her feelings are. I also don't really like the smattering stuff that I did over the blossoms. I feel like it just adds a bunch of kind of ugly noise. We'll probably do away with those. I'll also need to do some looking into what koi look like from the top down. Maybe kind of have them sort of kind of arcing towards the bottom left corner as well. Like a fucking Trapper Keeper Dolphins in Outer Space type arrangement. Throw a killer whale in there. I like that though. I don't know. I like the feel of this at the moment anyway. Eh, kind of getting in the ballpark, I think, of what I was sort of imagining. You want to feed them pellets? Yeah. 50 cents for a handful. I don't know. I think I like this compositionally now. I mean, obviously, like I'm considering all of this at the moment sort of a sketch. I'm trying to envision like what would all look good together, what kind of style. Would all of it like maybe looking like more impressionistic would this work? And also, does the top half need something more now? Like, is the bottom half too heavy with like a water effect and the fish? And then there's sort of this emptiness between the branch and the fish, you know? A rock edge. It's an interesting idea. Maybe along that middle empty zone, that no man's land. Or I could go more wild with branches. But then I would potentially be running the risk of making it like very half and half looking. Hmm. Well, I'll probably pause on it here and run it by Nakomi and see what her thoughts are on it. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all, because I can't take any more of this barking. I simply can't take another bark. So I'm gonna run away. But thanks for hanging and thanks for your ideas and helping me kind of figure this out. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming early tomorrow because we're going to be doing some stuff for Chris's birthday, aka Chris P. Sounds like Cody's. Wouldn't be surprised if there could be maybe a little Jack thrown in there, possibly. And then, of course, Sunday Gun Day in the evening. So, and that's going to be presumably around 3 p.m. Eastern time. So, I will see you then. Have a beautiful night.